Now, for our writing focus for this term, we've been looking at persuasive writing. You guys are doing such a great job with it. What we're going to be looking at today as our persuasive writing learning intention is that we are learning to use high modality words in persuasive writing. We're learning to use high modality words in persuasive writing. Now, when we're talking about modality and modality words, we're talking about the words that we use to show how certain we are of something. So, as you can see here on this table, we have some low modality words, some medium modality words, and some high modality words. Now, if you look back at our learning intention, it says that we are learning to use high modality words in persuasive writing. The reason that we want to use high modality words is because these are the words that show how certain we are of something. And if they are high modality words, that means that we are very certain. Let me just have a look through some of these examples. Some examples of high modality words include absolutely, always, certainly, clearly, definitely, has to, undoubtedly, unquestionably, really big, strong words. Some medium modality words include apparently, frequently, likely, often, probably, regularly, usually. And some low modality words include words like could, I think, maybe, occasionally, possibly, potentially. Let me show you an example of this by using a low modality word in a sentence and then replacing it with a medium modality word and a high modality word. And just so you can see how important it is to gain an understanding of how we can use these high modality words in our persuasive writing. So an example, if we were doing a persuasive writing on whether you think that all kids should participate in sport on the weekend, listen to what these three sentences that we could start that persuasive writing is using a low modality word, a medium modality, and a high modality word, and see which one sounds more convincing and more persuasive. Okay? So I'll say the sentence with a low modality word first. I believe all kids should participate in sport on the weekend because they might get more fit. Okay, so here's a medium modality word sentence. I believe that all kids should participate in sport on the weekend because they will probably get more fit. A little bit better, a little bit more convincing. Now using a high modality word. I believe that all students should participate in sport on the weekend because they will certainly get more fit. They will absolutely get more fit. They will definitely get more fit. They will undoubtedly get more fit. Using these high modality words will make our writing sound even more persuasive and even more convincing. So we're going to do a couple of little activities exploring that. There's going to be a video for you to watch. It's called Hey Little Ant. You can watch that story. It's a little story about a little ant. And as you're going through, you can write a list of important words throughout the text. Maybe a list of words that come up very frequently throughout this text that will help us to understand these modality words, these words that come up a lot. Then after that, if you go on to the next slide, you will see this activity. Now, this is just a paragraph or a couple of little paragraphs from the book that you just watched. What we're going to do is we're going to replace these low modality words, things like, I don't think it will hurt at all. I think you'll see that you're very much like me. Replace those with strong modality words. You can use the word chart that'll also be on your slides from before if you wish to. So have a go at that activity. And then once you have finished that, there are going to be a bunch of sentences. You're going to write and change these sentences to make them stronger. Change those low modality words and make them strong modality words. You can do this in a book, or I'm going to type these up on the slide and you can just replace them in the slide on your Google Slides. For example, I'll say a little verbal example for this one. You might feel better once you drink water. You might feel better once you drink water. Replacing this low modality word with might, with a strong modality word like definitely, will make the sentence become, you definitely will feel better once you drink water. So that's just an example. So have a go at that. And of course, as always, if you have any questions, just let us know.